Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Line drive to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a hard liner. Foul. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
From the stretch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That is the 8th foul ball in this at-bat. I mean, golly, he's seeing a lot of pitches. He's just spoiling everything till he gets one he can handle.
Now another 2-2 to short. Gregorius with a sliding stop in time. One left for the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box, Ruben Tejada. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More big. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone 2-2 now. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 in the ball. Game. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In now, Rendell Grichuk. In for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Scorched to third. Tejada is right there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Ready for another. Chance. One for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Fair to say, oh, my goodness, these folks are... Here's Brett Gardner now. Starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. The relay throw. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Jerko, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
So stepping in, Greg Bird, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And the run is in to score from third.
Oh, that's got to be so frustrating for the pitcher. Now, I know the ball hit hard, but he kind of olayed that. With runners in scoring position, you got to throw your body in front of it and knock it down.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. There's one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Jed Jerko. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, Johnny Peralta. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll be a base hit for Peralta. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Ready for another shot now, Aledmus Diaz. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler. A called strike over the outside corner. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cards forced to settle for 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Yankees 1. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Matt Holliday. As he hits one on a line to left field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
In now, Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Our score remains 2-1. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And another foul ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 0-2 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Stephen Piscotty. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Striding in once again, Ruben Tejada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder,
digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Gardner.
Now a throw over, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an act bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yanks held in check. They're digging in once again, Colton Wong. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Hot shot down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
The 3-1 pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Swing and a flare over second, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
In now, Aledmus Diaz. And he takes a called strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Drilled to first. Bird fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. Got him swinging in the dirt. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. The payoff pitch one more time. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Another payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. Diaz picks it up. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we... Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And oh, that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
The batter,
Matt Carpenter will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Into the box, Rendell Gritchick. That's in there, base hit, the throw home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Well, that's a big base hit right there, and now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Yankees 1. Brett Cecil is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42, Brett Cecil.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fowler racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now to the plate, Ruben Tejada. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here it is on 3-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Colton Wong. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Tyler Clippard is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Tyler Clippard.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Jed Jerko will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a soft liner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting,
digging in, Jed Jerko. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is there. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Sun Hwan-Oh comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 42,
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Grounded to short. To his left, Diaz. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is the start of good things for him ahead.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the 0-2. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning. But instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Jonathan Broxton is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings.
Number 42, Jonathan Broxton.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge going back on it at the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Standing in now, Aledmus Diaz looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Dexter Fowler now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. The 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Carpenter.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps